The relationship between the length of a pendulum and the time it takes for the pendulum to swing through one cycle is given by L equal to 2 pi times the square root of t over 32. Now if we were to solve this for t, what we'd have is L over 2 pi equal to the square root of t over 32. If we multiply both sides by, or divide both sides by 2 pi rather, then square both sides and we'll have L squared over 4 pi squared equal to t over 32. And then what we would need to do is multiply both sides by 32. And 32 over 4 is 8. So we'd have 8L squared over pi square equal to t. So we're told also that time 1 is equal to 3 times time 2. So what I'm going to do then is substitute then in this equation here the corresponding expressions involving L. So we'd have 8L squared, L1 squared over pi squared equal to 3 times 8L2 squared over pi squared. Now we'll just find L1 in terms of L2. So we'd have 8 L1 squared over pi squared equal to 24 L2 squared over pi squared. Just multiplying through by the 3 now. Now we'll multiply both sides by pi squared. And that's going to cancel out those pi squares. So what we have then is 8 L1 squared equal to 24 L2 squared. So now we'll divide both sides by 8 and we'll wind up with L1 squared equal to 3 L2 squared. And then if I were to square root both sides, we'd have L1 equal to the square root of 3 times L2. So the relationship then between L1 and L2 is that L1 is the square root of 3 times L2.